Okay, for online students, we are sorry for disruption. Let us repeat everything. Okay, so the second part, it was asking to find the profit maximization, to maximize the profit. And we said in the last class that at profit maximization, so if you want to maximize the profit, you shall take the marginal cost, the marginal revenue, you take the marginal revenue equal to marginal cost. You take the marginal revenue, you equate to marginal cost. We said at profit maximization, marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. So to get the marginal revenue, you differentiate the total revenue in respect to x, isn't it? So total cost, our total revenue function is this. So total revenue function was 60x minus 50x squared. So to differentiate this equation, 60x it will turn to, when we differentiate 60x, it will be 60, sindio? Copy differentiation kila mtu anajua hadi sahi. Then to differentiate 50x squared, to differentiate this, we said you take the power, you multiply by coefficient iko hapa, so it will be 2 times 50, you get 100, sindio? Then the power you less 1, so it will be 100x raised to power 1 is the same as say 100x. So you less 100x. So this is marginal revenue. Then to get the marginal cost is equals to, you differentiate total cost in respect to total quantity. You differentiate total cost in respect to total quantity. So total cost function, this was the total cost function. Total cost function was 24x minus 3x squared plus x cubed, you add 15. So this was the total cost function. So 24x, to differentiate 24x, to take 24x is the same as 24x raised to power 1. So to differentiate, we said you take the power, you multiply by the coefficient, which is 24. So 1 times 24, you get 24, sindio? Then this power, you less 1. So it will be x raised to power 0, sindio? And we said any number raised to power 0 is 1. So x raised to power 0 is 1, sindio? So 24 times 1 you just get 24. Then the second part, which is 3x squared. To differentiate this, you shall take 2, you multiply by 3 to get 6, sindio? So hapa ibaki 2 minus 1, you get 1. So it will be 6x raised to power 1, which is the same as saying 6x, which is the same as just 6x. Then next is x cubed. X cubed, to differentiate x cubed. Is it the cube? Isn't it? Okay, so you take 3. So we come up 1x raised to power 3. So you take 3 times 1, you get 3x. Then 3 minus 1, you get square, isn't it? So itakuwa plus 3x squared. Then E15, si ni same as 15x raised to power 0, sindio? So you take 0, you multiply by 15, you get 0. Kila kitu inakupa, sindio? So this one will disappear. In short, to differentiate a number yenye haina x, disappear. Sawa? Yo disappear kabisa. So this is the marginal cost function. So at maximum profit, we said maximum profit, you take marginal revenue, you equate to, you take marginal revenue is equals to marginal cost. So marginal revenue function was 60 minus 100x, which is equals to marginal cost. Marginal cost function ndio hii tumepata hapa, which is equals to 24 minus 6x plus 3x squared. Sawa? Aya, to solve this, tuchukue hii kuje huku tubaki na 0, si ndio? So it will be 0 is equals to aya, hii ni 24 na hii ni 60. So hii 60 ikikuja huku itakuwa 24 minus 60, si ndio? 24 minus, okay, wacha tuanze na yenye iko na x squared. Huku ni 3x squared, huku hakuna x squared, si ndio? So itabaki tu ikuwa 3x squared. Then tukuje kwa hii ya x. So on this side ni negative 6x. Alafu hii ikikuja huku sitakuwa positive. So negative 6x plus 100x you get plus positive 94x, si ndio? Then it 24, this is positive, ikikuja ukit return to a negative value. So 24 minus 60 you get 24 minus 60 you get 36. So minus 36. In short, so this is the function at profit maximization, and we want to get the value of x, isn't it? So to get the value of x, we shall solve x squared. This is a quadratic equation, and we said a quadratic equation we have two ways. We have you can use a quadratic formula, or you can use a graphical, sindio? Tulisema graphical weka x. Tumie quadratic equation. Quadratic equation ilikuwa nasema negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, sindio? Okay, this is a, this is b, this is c. So negative b na b ni where a is equals to, in this case a is equals to 3, b is equals to 94, c is equals to negative 36. Sindio? So negative b na hapa p ni 96. So it will be negative 94. So negative 94 plus or minus b squared, so negative 94 squared minus, remember tulisema hii, make sure unaiweka kwa bracket. So for AC, so for A, value of N is 3, then value of C is negative 36, isn't it? You divide by 2A. So 2 times value of A is 3. So here is x is equals to. So it will be x is equals to negative 94 plus or minus, watu wa calculator, 94 squared you get 88, 36 minus, take 4 times 3, you get 12. You multiply by negative 36, you get, so minus 490, 432. I have divided by 6. So negative, it will turn to a positive figure. See there? Okay, take 88, 36 plus 432, you get? Square root, you get? So itakuwa negative 94 plus or minus, you get 90, ni 96.27. You divide it by x, isn't it? So x1 is equals to negative 94. So let us use the positive side. X1 equal to tutumia positive, x2 tunatumia negative. So minus 96.27 divided by 6. So, hapa ni positive. So 94 minus answer, you get 1. The negative. So this is negative. Negative 94, you add 96.27, you divide it by 6. You get x is equals to 0.378. Sindio? 378. Then x2 is equals to negative 94 minus 96.27, you divide it by 6, you get negative 31.71. Okay, this is the value of x. So this is the value of quantity to maximize the profit. But I think this why you want to kashida mahali. You can't get quantity in terms of 0 point. Naelewa? Yeah. So to get the maximum profit, you shall take this profit function. You take this profit function, you do what? You replace by x. And don't use the negative, use the positive, because quantity cannot be a negative value. So to get the maximum profit, maximum profit is equals to 36x, and x tumepata ni 0.378, then minus 47x squared, so ni 0.378 squared, then you minus x cubed, which is, it will be 0.378 raised to power 3, then minus 15. So this is the profit this is the profit maximization. Sawa? Yeah. This is how you are supposed to do. I think swali walijichanganya huku. You can't get the hadi kitabu imepata hivyo. So hatuko wrong. Yeah. In an exam situation, when you get, for example, x1, when you get x1 is equals to something like positive 8, then x2 something like negative 10, and these are quantities. You can't produce a negative quantity. So weka tu hapa x1 x2 vile tumefanya hivi, but to equate to get the maximum profit, use the positive figure. Sawa? Use the positive figure. Aya, assignment ya asubuhi mulifanya? Assignment ya asubuhi mulifanya? Ulipata hii? Wewe ulipata hivyo? Hivyo ulipata hivyo? Na wewe ulipata aje? Bure sana. Bufute. At least one. Okay, hadi swali inasema hivi, but I think it was an error. You can't have 10x plus 3x. Sasa hiyo ni nini? Hii ni equation gani? I think it was supposed to be this. So, na swali wanasema swali ni so wanasema a firm has analyzed the operating conditions, prices and cost and prices, cost, conditions, prices, and cost, and they have developed the following functions, where x is the number of units in functions. Then total revenue tumepewa, total cost tumepewa, then the firm wishes to maximize revenue, stock profit, and wishes to know the quantity to be sold, the price, and amount of profit. So in short, the quantity, okay. So in short, wanauliza profit maximization. This is a profit maximization problem. So, and we know at profit maximization, marginal revenue is equals to marginal cost, or you differentiate the profit, sindio, in respect to x, then you equate it to 0. So at profit maximization, profit function is equals to 0. Tutumie gani? The other question we used, marginal revenue is equals to marginal cost. So this time, let us use the second one. So first we have to get the profit function. So profit, you take the total revenue, you less total cost, isn't it? Profit is equals to total revenue minus total cost. So profit, total revenue is this equation, which is 400x plus 4x squared. You less total cost. Total cost function is x squared plus 10x plus 3. Sawa. Na niliwaambia lazima the second equation you have to put the brackets, la sivyo utaanguka. So profit is equals to, let us simplify, 400 is itakuwa minus. So 400x minus 10x you get positive 390x, sindio? Then 4x squared minus itakuwa 4x squared minus x squared. You get plus 3x squared, sindio? So negative itakuwa plus 3. So this is the profit function. Remember, this is the profit function. So this is the profit function. See your profit maximizing. Sawa. So when we want to maximize the profit, you shall differentiate. So you shall differentiate the profit in respect to x, to quantity, isn't it? You maximize the profit in respect to quantity. So 90x, when we differentiate 390x, itabaki kwa 390. Hope sahi hakuna mtu akona shida na differentiation. So 390x, when we differentiate this figure, it will turn to 390. Plus, to differentiate this, we said 2 times 3, you get 6. X then raised to power 1, which is the same as 6x. So we said E2 after multiplying by 3, E2 itabaki, it utilize by 1. You shall take 2 minus 1, sindio? Then this one will disappear, sindio? Then we equate, we said when we differentiate, then you equate it to 0. So it's equals to 0. Sawa. Na mko mtapata value of x ikuwe negative. So 390 plus 6x is equals to 0. So to get the value of x, it will be 390 plus 6x is equals to 0. So 390 is equals to negative 6x divided by 6 divided by negative 6. X is equals to, let me confirm the equation. I think there is an error somewhere on the equation. Yes. So x is equals to negative 65. Okay, ukipata negative 65, just ignore the negative. Then you quantity, it can't be a negative. So the quantity, so this is the quantity to maximize the profit. This is the quantity to maximize the profit. So the question was, unataka upate quantity of which tumepata quantity to maximize the profit is 65. Then the price, si ndio? So utapataje price? Utapataje price? Utapata aje price? You have two ways to get the price. So to get the price, you can take total revenue. Yes, you take total revenue divided by quantity. So utachukua total sales divided, total sales ni kama total revenue. You divide it by quantity sold, si ndio? So to get the price, you take the total revenue, you divide it by the quantity that was sold. For example, tukisema umeuza a total of 10,000, this is sales, si ndio? Na umepewa quantity sold, let us say 100. So to get the price of each, so you shall just take the total revenue, which is total sales, you divide by total quantities zenye umeuza, si ndio? So in this case, it will be total revenue divided by quantity sold. Now total revenue, so we have the revenue function, which is total revenue is equals to 400x plus 4x squared. Now tumepata the value of x. So it will be 400 into x 65 plus 4 into 65 squared. So total revenue is equals to 60 times 65 plus 4 into 65 squared. You get? So total revenue is equals to 42. So it's equals to 42,900. So this is the total revenue. In short, umeuza 65 items na ukapata hii na wanataka wakuulize price per unit. So price per unit is you shall take total revenue divided by the quantity sold. So it will be 62,900 divided by the quantity sold was 65. So price per unit itakuwa ngapi? 660, si ndio? Ni hivyo? Yeah. So this is the price at profit maximization. In short, this is the profit maximizing price. Then ya mwisho ilikuwa to get the amount of profit. So you shall take the profit function ndio hii. Profit function tulipata ni 390x plus 3x squared minus 3. So where there is x, tuko na x ni 65, si ndio? So profit function it will be 390 you multiply by 65 plus 3 into 65 squared minus 3. So this will be the maximum profit. Yeah? So the maximum profit is equal to 38,022. Who got this? Nani alipata hiyo ni mbaya cha ile? Yeah. Okay. This was kutumia differentiation of profit functions, ndio? We can also say at profit maximization, marginal revenue is equals to marginal cost. Acha tutumie hii tuone kama tutapata quantity to be 65. So marginal revenue, so to get marginal revenue, we say to get marginal revenue, we differentiate total revenue in respect to quantity, sindio? You differentiate total revenue in respect to quantity. So total revenue function, so revenue function was 400x plus 4x squared, sindio? So to differentiate 400x, when we differentiate 400x, sitabaki equal 400, sindio? Then you add the 2 times 8, 2 times 4 you get 8. X, then 2 minus 1 you get 1. So this is the revenue function. Then to get the marginal cost, you differentiate the total cost in respect to quantities. Now total cost function we have, it was where equal happy me x squared plus 10x plus 3. So to differentiate this, he x squared, it will turn to 2x, sindio? Then he itakuwa plus 10, sindio? Yeah. So we shall equate the marginal revenue function and the total and the marginal cost function. Marginal revenue was 400 plus 8x is equals to this equation 2x plus 10. Sindio? So let us collect the like terms together. E10 equal 400 minus 10 is equals to 2x minus 8x. So this is 390 is equals to, this is negative 6x, sindio? Divided by negative 6, divided by negative 6. X is equals to negative 65. And we said you ignore the negative because these are the quantity. So you just ignore the negative. So tushapata the quantity at profit maximization. We have said the price. To get the price, you take the total revenue divided by the quantity. Now total revenue, total revenue function, where there is x, you replace by the value of x. Sawa? Yeah. Okay, I think this marks the end of this topic. Let us introduce this next topic, that is set theory. Now remember, I'm not teaching in order. Siendi in order hizi topics. Tunafanya topics, tunaanza na topics rahisi na zenye haziwezi kosa kwa mtihani. Like this one. Whether you like it or not. Kama unataka next semester tupatane TD3, you have to get this. Lazima tuelewe kama unataka next semester tupatane TD3. This part can't miss. In fact, kwa CPA, quantitative analysis, ukuje question 1 or question 2, haiwezi miss this part. It can't miss. Sawa. Hata kwa degree, to unit yenye iko na topic, hii topic, it can't miss. Sawa. The same na economics. Economics is just the same things. So mtafanya economics at TD3. Easy. Usikram kupita BMS. Elewa juu economics utapatana nazo tena. Yeah, futa. unashika aje? Shika hivi. Hivyo. After this lesson, after this, weka simu kando. After this topic, tutakuwa na cut. After this topic, tutakuwa na, si lazima ikuwe Wednesday, lakini tutakuwa na cut. Cut itakuwa date 14 on February. 14. Yes. Okay. Right. Asset refers to arrangement of numbers. Asset refers to andika haraka. Asset refers to arrangement of numbers. It refers to arrangement, for the sake of online, let me write. Refers to arrangement of numbers. Arrangement of numbers refers to arrangement of numbers or items which are enclosed within a curly bracket or a then. Is an arrangement of numbers or items which are enclosed within a bracket or a then. What is a bracket? Si bracket ni hii. Hii ni bracket, si ndio? Yeah. Okay, let us see the importance of set theory. Importance of set theory. Importance of set theory. Importance of set theory. We have three. Number one, it provides a logical language. It provides a logical language. It provides a logical language through which a business, it provides a logical language through which a business ideas and concepts, through which business ideas and concepts are communicated. It provides a logical language through which business ideas and concepts are communicated. Number two, the second importance of set theory is it is an accounting method. It is an accounting method. And it uses real numbers. It uses real numbers. It is an accounting method, and hence, since it uses real numbers. Okay, real numbers, these are the real figures. Sasa acha nikupe an example. Okay, in short, when I set theory, it is part of probability theory. See, probability, we wanted to estimate a probability of something happening. Sindio? Okay, so uko na two items, A and B. Item B, A, you have used the real numbers. real in your ground. Then B, you have used the imaginary numbers or figures. Which one will you prefer? Sina real numbers, sindio? Juu hii wameenda kwa ground wamefanya statistics, sindio? But this one, we just imagine. The probability of the sample being true near real numbers, sindio? Yeah. So that is why this point is an importance of set theory. It is an accounting method and it uses real numbers. Number three, it provides a solid foundation. It provides a solid foundation required for the understanding of probabilities. Required for the understanding of probabilities. Let us see the types of sets. Types of sets. Number one, we have empty sets. Empty. As the name suggests, empty. Empty means nothing is there, isn't it? So right is a set with no members, is a set with no members. An empty set is a set with no members or elements, e.g. a person, each a person aged above 200 years. E.g. a person aged above 200 years. If you want to do a statistics of people who are 200 years and above, utapata. Unless ukwe wa kwanza. Uko nyuma time za kina Noah, Abraham alikufa na miaka ngapi? So singleton set. Number two is a singleton set. Singleton set, right, is a set with only one element. Is a set with only one element stroke numbers. E.g. the name of the nation. Kuna Kenya ingine. Kenya ni moja, si ndio? So that is a singleton set. Number three is equal sets. Equal sets. What is an equal set? An equal set, right? These are sets which has the same number of elements, E.g., e.g., let us say this is set A and this is set B. Let us say set A, its element ni tuko na A, B, C. Then set B, its element ni D, E, F. So mwana set A iko na 1, 2, 3, 3 elements. Simuko munaangalia sometimes. Set A, it has 1, 2, 3. Set B, it has 1, 2, 3. So these sets we shall say they are equal. Sawa. Number 4 is a disjoint set. Number 4 is a disjoint set. What is a disjoint set? Right? These are sets which do not have a common element. Is a set which do not have a common element. Is a set which do not have a common element. Aya, angalieni. Kati ya set A na B, are they disjoint? A and B, they are equal, yes, sindio? Are they disjoint? Kizungu imekupita. Are they disjoint? They are disjoint because we have said these are sets which do not have a common element. Hapa si kuna A, hapa kuna A. Hakuna. Kuna B, hapa kuna B. Hakuna. Kuna C, hapa kuna C. Hakuna. So this is an example of a disjoint set. So e.g., we have set A and set B. Set A, let us say its members in A, B, C. Then set B, its members in 1, 2, 3. So this is an example of a disjoint set. A disjoint set. Number 5, another type of set is a universal set. Number 5 is a universal set. A universal set. Universal set, right? It is a set containing all elements which are of interest to the researcher. A universal set is a set containing all elements which are of interest to the researcher. E.g., usiandike. For example, if we want to get the number of ATD2 students, so we can say KCE College, it has something like 50 ATD2 students. Then tunakuja tunaangalia ATD2 students. Now ATD2 it has 4 units, isn't it? That is accounting. Amusoma accounting. Accounting, BMS, principles of management, and tax, isn't it? Sasa tukitaka kujua how many students are taking BMS only, tunaweza kuja tuangalie ni 1, 2, si ndio? Physical students tunaweza sema 1, 2. So hii 50, sumana 50, interest of the research hatataka anything outside this, si ndio? Tukisema how many are taking BMS, tunakuja tunaangalia we shall pick out of this 50. Sawa? Tukitaka kujua how many are taking POM, we shall take from this 50, si ndio? So we shall say 50 is a universal set. Number 6, we have a subset. What is a subset? Number 6 is a subset. Subset, right? A set is said to be a set A set is said to be a subset of another set. A subset. A set is said to be a subset of another set. Of another set is said to be a subset of another set if all the members are if all the members of one set is also are also the members of another set. Are also the members of another set. A set is said to be a subset of another set if all the members of one set are also the members of another set. If all the members of one set are also the members of another set. E.g., we have an example. We have set A and set B. Mwangalie. Set A, it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the members of set A. Then set B, it contains 4, 5, 6. Simona, all the members of set B are contained in set A. So we shall say A is a subset of set B. Ama ukitaka useme B ni mtoto wa A. Shauri zako. I write an example. Then let us go. The last type of a set is a complementary set. Number 7 is a complementary set. What is a complementary set? Right, a set is said to be a complement. A set is said to be a complement of another set. A set is said to be a complement of another set if the two sets do not have a common member, of but all the members of the two sets are also the members of a universal set, set. A set is said to be a complement of another set if the two sets do not have a common member, but all the members of the two sets are also the members of a universal set. Sasa hii ni kizungu tupu. Unless we use an example, ndio mtaelewa vizuri. Umeelewa nini? Kuna kitu umeelewa? So, we said a universal set is a set containing all the elements which are of interest to the researchers. That is a universal set. Then we have said a complement. Remember, a universal set, it is denoted by letter U. So ukiona ka letter U, jua tu hiyo ni a universal set. Sawa? Yeah. Then a complement set, we have said, a set is said to be a complement of another set if the two sets do not have a common member, but all the members of the two sets are also the members of a universal set. For example, e.g., na usiandike, angalia, e.g., let us start with a universal set. This is, so we have said, this is tutasemaje, tutatumia hii kuonyesha a universal, si ndio? So e.g., we can say KCE college, it has 20 ATD2 students. This is a universal set. KCE college, it has 20 ATD2 students. Then tukuje set A na set B. Set A iseme KCE college, it has 10 ATD2 girls. Then set B nasema KCE college, it has 10 ATD2 boys. Sindio? So maana hakuna members ziko kwa A zenye ziko kwa B, but all these, they are contained in the universal set. Sindio? So it is either you are a girl or a boy. Sindio? So these two sets, we say they are complement. They do not have a common member, but all the members are found in the universal set. Sindio? Sawa. So these two sets, we say they are complementary sets. Andika. The cat will cover 4 topics: matrices, functions. Umesoma nini nyingine? Yeah. And let us go to operations of sets as another subheading, operations of sets. Operations of sets. We have two. Na usipoelewa hii, kuna vile utaelewa computation ya set theory. So you have to get it right. Number one, we have a union of set. It is denoted by U. Remember, a union, it comes from the word universal. So we have a union, then we have intersection of sets. So write with a union, write the definition. This is the addition. This is the addition. This is the addition of sets. This is the addition of sets described by addition of sets described by the word or. This is the addition of sets described by the word or. By the way, of all the units, of all the topics in ATD2, this is among the topics that are not taught in high school. I'm on some certificate high school. So this is the addition. So the keyword here is addition of sets and described by the word or. Continuation, it captures all, underline the word all. It captures all the members of the set, all the members It captures all the members. It captures all the members of the sets. It captures all the members of the sets. It captures all the members of the sets that make. It captures all the members of sets that make a union. That make a union. It captures all the members of sets that make a union. E.g., okay, angalia, achana na kuandika. We have said a union. We have said, for example, we have set A and set B. We can say set A, if they are universal sets, we can say set A or set B. So we have said, and it is described by the word or, sindio? We can say set A or set B, or which is the same as, or which is the same as saying set A, universal set B, union B. A union B is the same as A or B. Sawa. An example, these are the two sets. These are the two sets. And nakuuliza, the members, they are common. For example, tukisema, this is BMS students, and these are POM students, sindio? These are BMS students. Wenye wako hapa ni BMS, wenye wako huku ni POM, wenye wako katikati wanafanya zote, sindio? Na wanasema sinyi wote mnafanya BMS na POM, sindio? Na wanakuambia all the students, they are taking both BMS and POM, which means ni all, ni universal, sindio? So umesema it captures all the members, sindio? So we shall say if they are universal, then wanachukua kila mahali, sawa? Yeah, and we said when defining the set theory, we said it refers to arrangement of numbers which are enclosed within a curly bracket or a Venn diagram. So this is a curly bracket or a Venn diagram. So this is a Venn. These are sets, Venns and any members. So this is an example of a universal set. Unaweza andika. Mtakuja kuelewa vizuri tukianza computation. Okay, I was explaining about the second one. We said under operations of sets, we have union of sets and intersection of sets. A union of a set, we said it is addition of sets described by the word or. So the keywords under union of set is or, then it captures all. So the keywords under in this statement is or, then all. Sawa. All the members that make a union. Then with an intersection of sets, we say this is the multiplication of sets described using the word and is the multiplication of a set using described using the word and. Then it captures the members. It captures the members who are common in all. Who are common. So the key word here is common. Tuko pamoja? The key word is common in all the sets that make the intersection. We said under union of sets we have two keywords. We have or and all. Sawa. Then under intersection we have and then common. Tuko pamoja? Yes. Okay, we can say set A if the sets are intersect. Unaona ku-intersect ni hapa katikati penye A, BMS na PM zimekata hapa katikati ndio inaitwa intersection. Tuko pamoja? So we can say A and C inamaanisha and A and B to mean A, we said intersection is tunatumia ka and, si ndio? We can say A and B or A intersection B. To mean let us say tuko na A, this is set A, then this is set B. Tuko pamoja? Hii set A iko hivi, set B iko hivi. Sasa hapa katikati ndio tunaita intersection. Hii ndio intersection. Tuko pamoja? And we said a Venn, it is enclosed using a curly bracket or a Venn diagram. So this is a Venn diagram. Then these are sets. This is a set A, set B, this is set A, si ndio? Then tuseme hapa kuna A. These are the members under A. So these are the elements. Tuko pamoja? Yeah. Before you write this, tuko na NB. Na hii utaandika in bracket. In short, we are just summarizing vitu tumesoma hapa. NB, end means, then or means, end means common, or means all. Tuko pamoja? Okay, let us end the lesson at this point. Next class, we shall go to computation directly. And listen to me carefully. Set theory, you will never miss. Kwa pamoja? Niliwaambia kama mnataka tupatane at D3 next semester, you have to get these things right. Sawa? And practice. Nilituma past papers. Nilituma. Practice maswali. Nenda kuriseni. Say have a nice week.